Hi, Todd here. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the buttons on a Cantarem 2 for the Aton Cantar X3. Let's jump right into it. Now with the machine booted up, we can turn the crown to the technical menu position. By holding down the shift key and up and down, it extends the menu to the secret options. Now scroll down to nearly the bottom of this menu and you'll see an option for Start Test Buttons. Select that, then click Yes. Now we can see how the orange LEDs behind the switch is illuminated. By using the test button function, we can press every switch on the board and the LED will turn off if the switch is working properly. Today we are not concerned with the recording machine itself, but the control surface is what's been giving me problems, so we're going to test every LED one by one and see where the culprit is. And there we have it. That one. That's bad. Okay. So this LED definitely is broken, so we're going to replace C2. Let's get it on the bench. Now that we have the Cantarem 2 on the bench, it's time to crack this thing open and see what we've gotten ourselves into. Okay, that came right off. It seems to be a lot cleaner on the inside than it is on the outside. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hex head screws. It looks like only 4 of them actually hold the board on. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a ribbon cable under here. It's going to be difficult to put back on. Okay, that came off pretty easy. Okay, so that's just a through-hole component here. To avoid getting too much heat into this board on these tiny traces, I'm going to use a little trick. This is a low-melt solder alloy. This melts at about 50 degrees Celsius and stays liquid for a very long time, making it perfect for removing surface mount components and other difficult to desolder items. Sit back and watch the magic. Yes, quickly double check. Yep, that's the right one. Let's give the old switch a little tug. Should come right out. And there she is. It's that easy. And now I'm just cleaning up the rest of the solder that's left on the board and making room for that nice fresh switch. And so here's the new switch. It's only been on back order for about a year and a half. The new switch didn't come with a plastic cap, and the one on the old switch is not coming off. It appears like it's glued on permanently. I'm going to snap it off with a pair of pliers. Okay, it's off, and now I'm going to have to drill a hole in it to make the new switch fit in it. Okay, so that hole's not big enough, so we'll go one size larger. I don't think I have the right size. Here's the brand new switch with the old salvaged cap glued onto the top of it. Looks like it works pretty well. It's time to go ahead and solder this onto the board. If you don't know about this trick, it'll change your life. Get yourself some of this blue tack reusable adhesive, and it'll hold your component in place while you solder it onto the board. It's great. Just take a little piece about this size, and then work your component onto the holes on the board. And now take your blue tack and just press it down and hold the part in position. And when you flip the board over, you can see the part's in perfect positioning for soldering. Let's go ahead and do that now. The first thing we do here is prep the pads with a little bit of flux to help with the flow of solder. And now we'll come with some leaded solder and just a regular soldering iron. And now it's time to clean up with a little bit of 99% isopropyl alcohol and a good old Q-tip. And why not? Let's do it twice. And now our board's nice and clean. Let's not forget to remove our blue tack here. Yep. And there you have it. Let's go ahead and reassemble this sucker. Man, this thing's impossible to put back. Jeez. Man, would it really have killed him to give me another inch or two of cable here? I mean, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I think I got it on there. Just make sure it's tight. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. And the job is done. Let's go test it out. And here we are back at the Cantar. Turn back to the technical menu. Press Shift and up and down simultaneously to open up the extended menu. Go back all the way down to the bottom and start test buttons. Click Yes. And let's go through and check our buttons again. And we're coming up on it, and it's good. Success! It's fixed. So I guess that'll be it to this video. Until next time, au revoir.